Tonight I drive across the entirety of Birmingham. James goes to Malaysia to get shot, and Hammond turns the reasonably priced car into a bomb. Good evening and welcome to Top Gear. Tonight we have a jam-packed show for you. I will be taking on the challenge of driving across the entirety of Birmingham in record time. Now I know what you're thinking, Birmingham. It's not exactly the most thrilling city in the world, but I assure you this will be an epic journey.
And while Jeremy's off gallivanting around Birmingham, I'll be taking on a challenge of my own. I'll be exploring the streets of Malaysia and trying to navigate the chaotic traffic. It's a bit of a madhouse here, but I'm up for the challenge.
And last but not least, I've got a challenge of my own. It's not exactly a fun one. I'm being sent to prison. You heard that right. I turned the reasonably priced car into a bomb and now I'm paying the price. Whoops.
Well, that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Today I'm going to attempt to do something that's never been done before. I'm going to race across the entire city of Birmingham in this 2005 Honda Civic. Starting here in the city centre, I'll be racing against the clock to reach the outskirts of Birmingham, navigating the traffic, roundabouts, and one-way systems along the way. Now, this may not be the most powerful car in the world, but it's got heart, and with a top speed of 120 miles per hour, I think we've got a chance of setting a new record. Alright, it's time to go. Wish me luck. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is going to be a tall one, lots of traffic and tight turns, but I think we can do it. This little car has got some power, come on. This is where things get tricky. Got to navigate this roundabout and get back on track. Yes, we did it. Okay, well, almost there, just a few more turns and we'll make it to the outskirts of Birmingham. Yes, we did it. We made it across Birmingham in record time. This car may not be the most glamorous, but it's got guts, and with a bit of driving skill, you can achieve anything.
Today, I'm taking on a challenge that I've been dreading for weeks. I'm going to be driving this motorbike through the streets of Malaysia while being shouted by the Top Gear producers. Yes, you heard that right. These guys are going to be shooting at me with paintballs as I navigate the busy streets of Malaysia. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm up for the challenge. Let's see if I can make it through in one piece. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is madness. I can hardly see where I'm going with all these paintballs flying around. Oh, that one hurt.
This is brilliant. I've always wanted to do this to James.
Oh, this is not good. I'm completely exposed here. Come on, James, focus. Oh, that one got me in the back. Alright, we're almost there. Just a few more blocks and I'll make it to the finish line. Oh, that was right in the shoulder. Yes, I made it sit. That was one of the most intense challenges I've ever faced. But I'm happy to say I made it through without getting hit in the face. Thanks, Gears. That was a lot of fun, but I don't think I'll be doing this again anytime soon.
Welcome to the Top Gear News segment. Today, we're talking about a controversial new development in the world of cars.
That's right. Jeremy, there's a company in the Netherlands that's making a car out of cheese.
What? That's ridiculous. How could a car made of cheese even be safe to drive?
Well, Hammond, that's the question on everyone's mind. The company claims that the cheese car is made from a special blend of cheeses that are specifically designed to be strong and durable.
But there's also the ethical question of using food to create something that's not meant to be eaten. Some people are saying it's a waste of resources.
I have to agree with that. It just seems like a gimmick to me.
Well, whatever you think of it, the cheese car is certainly turning heads. But let's move on to our next news story.
Wait a minute. Where's Hammond?
What the hell? Hammond's turned into a chair.
Oh dear. It looks like we accidentally left the cheese car in the studio all night.
Help, I'm stuck in the cheese car.
Well, that's all we've got time for on the news segment. Stay tuned for more shenanigans on Top Gear.
Well, this isn't how I imagined spending my day.
Alright, it's time for the reasonably priced car segment. Richard, you're up.
Excellent. I've got a surprise for you girls today.
What the hell, Hammond? You can't turn the reasonably priced car into a bomb.
I've rigged the car with a few explosives. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Well, it turns out it wasn't so safe after all. I got caught by the police and here I am.
All right, Hammond. Time to face the music. You're a blithering idiot for trying to turn the reasonably priced car into a bomb.
I know. It was a stupid idea. I should have listened to Jeremy.
You're damn right you should have. Now, you're sentenced to 0.2 years in prison for your reckless and dangerous behavior.
Well, that wasn't so bad. I'm just glad I learned my lesson.
And now it's time for the star in a reasonably priced car segment. Our guest today is a Hollywood superstar, known for his impressive physique and action-packed movies. Please welcome Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne, it's great to have you on the show, so tell us, what brings you to Top Gear?
Well, Jeremy, I've been a fan of the show for years, and I've always wanted to drive around the Top Gear test track.
Excellent. Now, normally we would have you drive the reasonably priced car, but unfortunately Richard Hammond blew it up.
You want to what?
Yes, he turned it into a bomb. Don't worry, he's in prison now, but we do have a backup car for you. It's a bit smaller than what you're used to, but it's called the 45.
The P45, that thing looks like a go-kart.
Yes, it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure you can handle it. Are you ready to give it a go?
Let's do it. This is going to be interesting.
Well, look at him go. The 45 is slow, but it's definitely not slow.
This thing is a blast. I may have to get one for myself.
Dwayne, you did an amazing job. Your time was a bit slower than our previous guests, but that was to be expected in the 45. So what did you think of the experience?
I had a great time, Jeremy. Thanks for having me on the show.
No problem, Dwayne. It was a pleasure having you here. And for our viewers, stay tuned for more Top Gear antics. Welcome back to Top Gear, where we're in Birmingham for a special challenge. In the first segment I raced across the city in a 2005 Honda Civic, and now it's time for James and Richard to take on the challenge.
That's right. Jeremy, we've been given a budget of $5,000 to buy a car each, and we're going to put them through their paces on the streets of Birmingham.
And to make things interesting, we've each been given a set of challenges to complete. Whoever completes the most challenges by the end of the day wins.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see what cars you've bought.
I've gone for a classic, a 1989 BMW 325i. It's got a straight six engine, rear-wheel drive, and it handles like a dream.
And I've gone for something a bit more modern, a 2004 Mini Cooper S. It's small, nimble, and it's got a supercharged engine. It's the perfect car for the city.
Okay, let's get started with the challenges. James, what have you got first?
My first challenge is to find the best fish and chips in Birmingham. I've done some research, and I know just the place. This car is a beauty. It's got the perfect balance of power and control. Here we are, the best fish and chips in Birmingham. Delicious. This is definitely a contender for the best fish and chips in the UK.
My first challenge is to find the best cup of coffee in Birmingham. I've got mine in a place I've heard good things about. This is it. The best cup of coffee in Birmingham. Oh, this is good. Really good. I might have to come back here again.
Okay, it's time for me to reveal my challenge. I want you both to find the biggest roundabout in Birmingham and do a full lap of it without stopping.
That sounds easy enough.
No problem.
I think I found it. That's huge.
I don't know. I think this one might be bigger.
This is insane. I can't believe we're doing this.
It's all part of the challenge, James. We've got to push ourselves to the limit.
Well done, lads. You've completed all your challenges. Now it's time to see who the winner is.
I think we all did pretty well, to be honest.
It's going to be a close one.
And the winner is Richard.
Yes, I knew that cup of coffee would give me the edge.
Well done, Richard. You deserve it.
Thanks, James. I couldn't have done it without this little beauty. It might not be the fastest car out there, but it's definitely one of the most fun to drive.
Well, that's it for our Birmingham challenge. Join us next time on Top Gear, where we'll be taking on another epic challenge.